Alright.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Ooh.
Sorry. I have a thing with clap.
Hi. Woo. Good times.
Mosquito.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Mason.
And you're watching my Easily Amused Kitchen. So if you're wondering why this show exists, besides, that I like to cook with my friends, there's been many scientific studies that have shown that the meat and dairy industry is one of the largest contributors to climate change. It means that when people choose meals that don't contain meat or dairy, we get to A, save the planet, prevent the climate change, and then B, have an amazing meal. It's like, when is it ever that easy?
Yes.
You know what I mean? What we're gonna make today is a spinach bean patty, and then we're gonna stuff it with little corn chips. And then maybe, if that works out, we'll add a little creamy cheesy sauce. We have a 1 can of pinto beans.
Look at these beans. You can smell them now, and you can smell them later. Sorry. Okay. That was not cool.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your beans and you want to mush them up. Now, if you have a blender, put them in the blender. But if you don't have a blender, no problem. Take your hands and mush them up. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically squeeze them out. And then just kind of mushy.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's what it's going to look like.
This is what it's supposed to look like, which is nothing.
Alright, so now that we have our we're taking our mush beans and we're putting them in a bigger bowl, so let's just pour that in there. Why are you making a pee noise?
I'm not making a pee noise, I was calling the cat. I'm kidding.
My mother used to make that noise when I was a little kid to get me to pee.
Oh my god, so did mine! She used to go. Yeah! I cannot believe we just talked about that in a cooking show.
Who's hungry? Okay, so now we have our mashed beans. Next we have some chopped spinach. So then what you want to do is you want to mush it all together.
We were in the middle of mixing it in a bowl and then placing the patties on this nice foiled pan where the foil was covered in olive oil.
So what we did is we took a big old palmful of these, and what you did, you hold it please? And basically you just kind of take it in your hands and you flatten it out like so, making a patty. You put it on there, and then you put it in the oven at 350 for about 12 minutes. If you do the honors, maybe.
I shall place these in the oven. Look at these delicious patties.
While we're waiting for that to cool, let's make the optional but incredibly tasty
cheese sauce.
Here we have, now I think most people work well. I like cannellini beans. You take a big old handful. What you want to do is I have a little bit of water in this blue bowl. So you go like this, you go. This is Daiya cheese. It's D-A-I-Y-A.
Is it called Daiya because you taste it and you go, damn, that's delicious.
You take about a handful of cheese.
Oh god, it actually smells like cheese.
So let's see, I think they're pretty much cool. Yeah, they're good. So now what you want to do is you take one of your patties and you split them in half again. And these are Tostito scoops. You take it, you just kind of pat it in there. And then, good, dip it in.
Look at this.
How's it taste? and you've been watching my Easily Amused Kitchen. Ding!
Yay! All right.
First episode
Oh
ever!
my God!
I